With cyclesgaming.com, bringing you a practice match with my Gruul Dragons deck for Pioneer from my new column Pioneer Curious. Looks like we have a pretty decent hand. No turn 1 mana dork, but we do have some removal into a 3-drop Planeswalker. Um, so we have something. See what our opponent gets up to. I've played a little bit of Pioneer Pelt Collector. I guess we'll kill that, right? Should we wait? See what they play next. If it's dealt damage this way, it's okay. Deals 2 damage to any target. We'll wait to see what they play next. I mean, we don't have a. Oh well, there's a turn 3 play too. Stingerback Terror. Oh man, Dragons and Pioneer. Sorry, I haven't played this deck in a couple weeks now. I played a couple matches with it. My very first excursion into Pioneer after many, many years, and now I'm just like, forgot I even had Stingerback Terror in the deck. It's so good. Looks like our opponent doesn't really have a follow-up. We'll see though. Maybe they're just trying to bait out the spell before. Another one. Well, we will play with fire that one, I guess. What do we do? Do we Stingerback Terror plot? Another play with fire. That does change a few things. So we're missing green for the dom or for the questing. No, we're not. No, we have the Domri. We're not. I was gonna say we're missing another forest, but at this point we can probably just play Stingerback Terror. That's a massive beater pretty soon here. If we keep drawing cheap removal spells. Alright, so next turn we're looking for. It's a Gruul and Gruul matchup apparently. A Burning Tree, sure. Into what, another Burning Tree? We're looking to a Questing Beast probably. Alright, so they were going to make some really big Pelt Collectors with multiple Burning Trees. Well, I guess they'd only get the one trigger, but into a Boon Satyr. So we need the green source, unfortunately, to cast the Questing Beast. So we can't fight. Which is a bit awkward. Do they want to trade? Is this power? I mean, we'll attack. If they want to trade, that's fine. We'll still have the. Imagine they will. I don't think they want to take 5, but who knows? I don't know Pioneer that well. Alright, so they just take it. So maybe they have some plans for that. Boon Satyr. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, we would love to just draw a land, and then we can. Well, I'd have to plot both of them. I was going to say a land we can play in both, but only as plotted. I wonder if our opponent misread. Does have flash. By attacking the Domri. Do we block? We could trade. We were willing to trade, so that would, if we trade, we get to keep Domri alive and can theoretically plot both Stingerback Terrors. I'm kind of expecting another Boon Satyr flashed in, to be honest. The bestow cost, though, is 5, so Gore Clan, alright. I do like me some Gore Clan. I'm already liking this Pioneer format. Oh man, Gore Clan is so good. So we'll just run out this a 6/6. We don't even need to plot it because we only have one card in hand. I mean, this is looking good so far. We're drawing live to anything because a land we get a 2/7/7s. Another dragon. It's another dragon. Kiora is fine too. I mean, really anything is fine right now. If they want to attack us, they can. I mean, the Gore Clan they got the one card in hand. We're not going to risk losing our 6/6 when we're going to win this race. Hasty Dragon would be great though. Four opponents probably like, what the heck? Dragons and Pioneer. If you haven't seen Johnny Cycles and cyclesgaming.com, here we are, Dragons and Pioneer. I mean, Stingerback Terror is such a great card in this spot. I mean, empty-handed, 2/7/7s for 4 mana apiece. Like, that's so good. Do they find an answer with 2 cards in hand? I mean, they're looking at double Gore Clan. It still doesn't kill us. And they scoop it up. All right, looking good. Kiora off the top. All right, so I think making that trade was the right play. It's possible we could have just killed them faster without it, though. All right, so it looks like we're playing a Gruul creature strategy with green spells. So I don't think Chandra's Defeat is particularly good. Rending Volley, damage target white or blue. Pick your poison. Surely they're playing something more than that, right? They have to be playing some red creatures. And they do play the Gord Clan, so maybe we bring in the Chandra's Defeat. The Sieges, they hit that green creature though. Play with Fire, does 2 damage to any target. And we just take out a couple. I mean, I kind of want to bring in a Clothis, to be honest. That's just a good blocker. Run it like that. Alright, see my wife's texting me. A little bit of ramp, a little bit of removal, and some finishers. I like it. A 3-mana Planeswalker, which is normally what we want to see, but can't have it all. So this is a evolved deck. I like that. So it's gonna get bigger. Well, we're gonna just get our ramp plan on here. If we draw into a Domri, we can Domri and play with Fire. See if they have a burn spell to take out our elf. So yeah, I mean, sometimes you cut 4 elves and you still have one in your opening hand, which is nice. Haste. Alright. We will take it. And now we can answer their board. Clothis. Oh, I like Clothis. Alright, so I think we're in a good spot. So we're going to play this. We will... I don't know what we do actually. Do we just... It's a legendary creature. Do we wait for combat? Maybe we just wait for combat. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to get in with the Land War Elves. I'll just do it like, we're going to 50-50 on this one. I'm not sure if this is the right play, but I want to see what else they can cast. Right now a 2/2 that does things is kind of cool, but is it good enough? I guess with Gore Clan though, there is Gore Clan. That is a problem. But we can Chandra's Defeat before combat. We're really looking to hope our Manador doesn't die because we want to get out. Kill that then before they can go to combat. Another burning tree draw for our opponent. I wonder how many they have. Hopefully they don't have a burn spell. We really want to get this questing beast out. Oh, it's a Satyr deck. Man, what a fun looking deck this is. I don't know if this is a real deck, and so this is does that much damage to you. Okay. They're not gonna like the questing beast plan, I don't think, unless they have an answer. Hopefully we hit a land between now and then, because we want to questing beast unblockable with our opponent's current board. I would love to hit a land right there. So they're like a Gruul aggro Satyr deck, which is pretty sweet. Is that a thing in Pioneer, or is this a brew? Either way, I really like it. Alright, so down to one card. I wonder if you can... so I'm trying not... Obviously I have my webcam going so you can see me talk as I play. Man, we want to hit a land. They should have probably not have done that, to be honest. Land? It's a land. Let the rain of fire begin. More dragons are coming, man. Sorry, dude. Dragons beat satyrs, as it should be. And questing beast still unblockable by their board. They need 2 cards to stay alive. I have a feeling this is a scoop coming, but yeah, our deck is just humming, man. This is the build I have for Modern, more or less. Elvish Mystics and Landwar Elves are like the Poor Man Utopia Sprawl and other mana dorks, but yeah, you see it coming together really nice. The opponent didn't bolt the bird. We are able to draw some timely removal, answer their first couple threats into some bigger threats that they can't deal with. I mean, we're still not dead even to a Corkland Ravager. Alright, man, looking good. Pioneer curious. I'm getting more and more curious. Alright, this is Johnny Cycles for CyclesGaming.com. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I gotta lean way far forward to find the F9 button to stop the recording rather than clicking. But anyway, yeah, that was Pioneer, man. I'm loving it so far. I love the Satyr deck we just played. That was sweet. I mean, I don't know, it probably isn't a tier 1 deck by any means, but it looked fun. And Gruul Dragons feeling pretty good right now. We'll see how it does in a league pretty soon. But thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one. This has been another edition of Pioneer Curious. Thanks for watching. This is Johnny Cycles. If you haven't already, check out my website, CyclesGaming.com, where you can read about my various commander decks, watch my modern brews in action, read the articles and watch the gameplay from my Pioneer decks, and read my science fiction fantasy novel, The Podkind, that I'm publishing serially. If you like the content, please click that subscribe button on YouTube. Everybody counts. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one.